Next up, Demi-glace or veal stock. We don't use powders here. It's probably the first time you guys see me pick up a knife in these videos. I swear to God, I would never do a video where I dice an onion. Those are the ones that drive me crazy. We're gonna chop everything. I almost stabbed myself there. We're gonna chop everything roughly. I got a garlic, rough chop. These are gonna go into a 500-degree convection oven on high heat. A little bit of oil, and we're going to the oven. All right. Top layer, veal bones. We get them in cases of like 50, 60 pounds. They used to give these bones away. Now they charge us about $80 a case. That's okay. It makes gold. In the previous video where I was cleaning a veal strip, you saw me pack up a lot of my scraps. This is where we use these scraps. And this is cooking. This is real cooking. I get a little offended by some of the comments. I'm not Gordon Ramsay. I'm not Thomas Keller, but I'm pretty knowledgeable and I do make everything in this place. I don't take shortcuts. We do primarily Italo-American cooking. I'm not trying to pretend like I'm a old school, old-fashioned Italian restaurant. My sauces come from this. We can forget that for at least 10-15 minutes before I have to stir it. Vegetables are almost ready, maybe another 5 minutes. It might be tough to see on camera, but you see the gray parts of the meat, everything's gotta be brown. I can't see any gray or else my sauce is gonna lack color and body. Vegetables are good. We're just gonna park it over here for now. I have to grab a dented can for the video. Look at this. What, are they both dented? Unbelievable. I'm gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way. Ay. All right, last step, tomato paste. Slap it right on our bones and on my foot apparently. Shit. Okay. We got Mr. Denty over here. He's gonna go back in about 7-8 minutes. Here we go. It's hot as hell. This is 2 liters of wine, red wine. Start the deglazing process. Remember those vegetables? Going right in the pot. I'm gonna transfer all the bigger pieces to my stock pot. All this is gonna go in the pot. Awkward. To that, we're gonna add a bunch of sage, a bunch of rosemary, a bunch of thyme, a good handful of black pepper, bay leaves. This is Montreal, so we'll add some Montreal steak spice. All this is gonna get strained out later on, and we're gonna add our salt. And there you go. This pot is gonna go in the refrigerator. Tomorrow morning, first thing, I fill it with cold water and we let it simmer all day. We were here yesterday and we were filming how we roasted all the bones for the demi. Well, second to last episode, we just put it on the stove and add water. That's it for the water. 40-45 liters of water, and by the time I'm done, this will reduce down to about 15-16 liters of demi. The last step, which unfortunately we won't see because I'm not gonna do this for another 7 hours, this will probably be on the stove for 7 hours. Take out all the vegetables, strain the sauce through a fine sieve, put it back in the pot, and I will thicken it with a little butter and flour. Very light roux. All the work has been done yesterday and all the flavors there, so Demi-glace.